Hey guys, it's your boy Fizz back with another video, and today we are doing a non-GD related video. If you guys watch me on Twitch, you guys would know that I have been streaming for a year daily on Twitch now. And this video is going to talk about what my experience was like for that 1 year of daily streaming. So, if you guys don't know, I started streaming daily on halfway of June. I didn't set an exact date, and I couldn't find the exact date through VODs or clips, but by approximation, my approximate guesstimation was at about June 12th to June 15th, one of those days I started streaming daily. And so I'm just going to share what my experience was streaming daily for 1 year, the things that I went through, what the hardest parts were, if I had fun, the people that I met. So let's hop straight into it. First thing that I want to touch on, I know a lot of people are wondering, is how do you get through it since it's so hard? How do you have enough time and energy to stream every day? And my answer to that would be, it's the people, the community. I do it for those people that watch because I know it gives them something to do. People would watch after school, and it just felt nice having people there for me. They were like my friends and family. So shout out to you guys watching this. Love you guys. And the hardest part about streaming, actually, which ties to that, the hardest part, we're just gonna hop straight into it. The hardest part about streaming daily for a year, the hardest part for me were all the people you met and they left along the way. You come across so many people that come and go, and it's just kind of hard on you mentally and emotionally having to meet all these amazing people, but they just leave one day. Now, not everyone's going to stay by your side through your community 100%, but there will be a few people that will be by your side till the end of the day. And those are the people that you got to keep close with you. But the hardest part streaming was seeing all these people join my chat, and I never saw them ever again, and that they had such an impact on my life, that they changed my life, made my day, all that good stuff. Even people who supported me, people who subscribed or cheered bits, and I never saw from ever again. They put so much time and effort and even money into supporting me, and I never got to see them back ever again. So that was the hardest part for me. And if you are planning on taking on a challenge like this for yourselves, I would not recommend it. It is so bad for your health mentally, maybe physically, depending on what your lifestyle is, but it is really hard on your mental health. I started off streaming anywhere from like 6 to 10 hours every day. I started in June, right? All the way from June up until August or September. I would say September. The streams were anywhere from 12 to 16 hours on average daily. And then October and November came around, and then I saw that they went down to about 10 to 12. And then I hit a really hard mental wall at about 6 months, about like 5 or 6 months in December/January, and my stream, like average time stream daily, went down to less than half, about 4 hours, 3 hours. And now I stream about anywhere from an hour to 2.5 hours on daily, coming at the 1 year mark. So it's definitely exhausting mentally, and you will hit a wall, and you will be unmotivated. There will be some days where you just don't feel like streaming. I didn't feel like streaming some days, but I still got up and did it. If it was a short stream, it was probably because I wasn't in the best mood or I didn't feel like streaming. But I still did anyways. Went on for a year daily. Now, there were some days where I did more than one stream in one day. I guess in a way I did more than stream daily for a year. I did more than that. And if you're looking for advice, or if you are currently on the road to streaming daily for a year, I have some tips for you and a guide to get you to your 1 year mark. So tip number one is stay very close and engaged with your community. Your community is going to be carrying you, and they're going to be cheering you on and supporting you to get you through those hard times or those days where you don't feel like streaming. There were days where I didn't feel like streaming, and I think even one day I announced that I wasn't going to stream, that it was over. But then my community was there for me, and they told me that I should keep pushing through, and that if I wanted to do a short stream, that they would understand, and that would be okay if I just did a shorter stream. And so I did. I listened to them and I did a shorter stream than usual, and then I kept on. I was able to keep the streak. Second tip that I would give is work around a schedule. Keeping a schedule. I didn't have a schedule for all of like the first 10 months. I just kind of streamed whenever I like, and until the last 2 months I set up a really nice streaming schedule, and it helped so much in my personal life. I could set up things ahead of time. Even if you're getting into streaming in general, I would recommend getting a streaming schedule. That way you know how to work around when you can take breaks, when you can rest, when to prepare yourself physically and mentally for a stream. It will help you out so much planning those streams ahead of time. At the same time, different days, whatever works out best for you. Tip 3 that I would give to people who are looking to stream daily for a year is definitely stay in touch with your personal life. One thing that I struggled with was that I was streaming daily, so I thought that that was my new life. But in fact, it was just simply still a hobby that I just happen to do every day. So you definitely have to stay in touch with your daily life and understand and separate your online life to your personal life. You don't want to mix those together because your life will change. And should be more of a fun thing. You should definitely have fun with streaming. You should never do streaming for any other purpose besides having fun. Or if you do, that's fine, but at the end of the day, just make sure you're still having fun with streaming. You don't want to let it control your life and take over your life, you know. So that's gonna be all for this video, guys. I would talk more, but I didn't prepare much for this video. So if you guys want a part 2, or if you guys just want more, this is just a short little video. I didn't think anyone would want to see this. No one requested this. I just kind of felt like sharing. But if you guys want me to go into more detail, I can make a part 2 to this video if you guys would like. Just make sure to hit that like button and let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys do like the videos and what you see, feel free to subscribe. If you want to know more or ask me more questions, you can go follow my Twitch channel. It will be on screen right now. Twitch.tv/LaFizz. Go check me out if you like. And I want to thank you guys all for watching. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is Fizz, and I'll see you guys all next video. Peace.